Okay, so I figured it out. It was definitely you definitely want to talk to the side of it. But yeah, so anyways, what I want to talk about today is guys, we're doing it. We're finally making a pivot into something different. It's gonna be amazing and yeah, let's just do it. So I think for a little bit, for just a couple, maybe a few videos, we'll see how it goes. Maybe possibly a long time. I would like to talk about uh maybe just like Pokemon, other card games, Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh. I am personally most knowledgeable in Pokemon, which I don't even know exactly how knowledgeable I am. I do love card games though. I just kind of have a knack for them and just games in general. So I think that's one thing that I think I'm gonna do. I've kind of learned how to use OBS a little bit more, and I've also learned how to use my mic. You know, all hard things that take a large IQ to be able to do. So I hope that everything is being heard okay. I think it is, possibly. It's so weird though. Like I just saw in like music videos and in like movies and stuff, they would always talk to the mic like with it, you know, like that, like talking into the top of it. But I think that's wrong. I guess we'll see. Let's see. But so yeah, one of the reasons why I would like to talk about um, card games, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh. It seems like right now, for whatever reason, there's like a resurgence going on, and it's causing people to just lose their minds completely. They are going into stores. Um, I saw one video a while ago, particularly of in Pokemon with a group of people, and they were all in Costco. And I guess there was a new drop that had happened again in Pokemon. I think it might have been the prismatic ETB, which I have. I'm possibly I'm gonna maybe post it up right in the back over there. And then if we get like a donation goal, I can pop it open, and or if somebody would like to buy it, I could also do that. I could pop it open for you. Although I can't even lie, I am gonna charge a lot because I was planning on holding it for a while. Um, just because I'm like that. I like to hoard stuff, especially because the ETB, it kind of looks like a little treasure chest type deal, and it's shiny. So just the way, I don't know, Golem or something likes shiny little objects. So do I, and it's shiny. But yeah, if somebody wants to buy it from me for like $300, I will open it and I will send you the cards. Just let me know. I'll do it on stream somehow or on video, maybe on stream. Just let me know. But anyways, so yeah, there was a drop in Costco that had happened, and by drop I mean bodies were dropping to the floor. The instant that the Prismatic Evolution ETB or the 151 booster bundle or whatever, which one, I can't exactly remember the video. People just rushed the stand. They rushed it. Um, with no remorse of anyone else, any of the bystanders, anything like that, and they got their thing. Yeah, I think there were like elbows being thrown, people grabbing boxes from between each other's legs, or someone's walking away with like someone's walking away with like a bundle, and someone just like takes it and grabs it like a little I don't even know, like a football little steal. Um, so yeah, I mean, it's not good, although it is so great to talk about and to think about. At least like I'm not one of those guys, so makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Although I do feel good about myself because I have that prismatic ETP. Um, so yeah, that was just one instance of I think there's something happening in the Pokemon scene, and as a person who's been in it, who's been a consumer of Pokemon for a while, I think I think I can tell something's happening. And sorry, my cat was just doing something. And I was at GameStop earlier today. I was trying to get the new Blooming Waters pack. I think it was like a 6 pack of 151. And this was the first time that I've seen GameStop like this, probably since like the old Halo days. Maybe like another Call of Duty game or whatever. I don't really play Call of Duty. But yeah, no, there was a line inside of GameStop with like 50 people. It was just wrapped around the store. So obviously something's happening. And we got kicked out because they were all sold out. So all of us had to leave. There's like 50 people in line. And yeah, it was just nuts. Thankfully, I did not have to wait in line for very long because right when I walked in, I saw the line and I pretty much instantly called the other GameStop in the other town, like 30-20 minutes away. I asked them, "Yo guys, like do you have anything going on?" They were like, "Nope." We like, "Do you have any of the boxes or whatever?" They were like, "Nope." Uh because people were waiting in line at like 7 in the morning for like hours to just try and get the stuff. So so yeah, all this to say is that I feel like my interest in Pokemon has actually gone up a lot recently. And I also just want to talk about something that's a little bit less serious. You know, solo leveling was just such a serious manga that you know, gotta try something different now. Just gotta try something different. Um, I still do have a love for manga and anime in general, but just in a different way. In a different way. So yeah, I've been also watching like just a lot of people who were able to make something happen in like 2020 or 2021, uh, and they were able to build a career off of just Pokemon in general and opening cards. And I don't know, I I don't want to be super corny, but I have always heard that if you do something that you enjoy, it makes work a lot easier. And I just don't like the average working day, at least for what I've been doing, because obviously, I've said this before. I was in healthcare, maybe not so obvious, but yeah, I was in healthcare for about 3 years, and everything in there is so serious and so strict and so whatnot. Um, and I just haven't really found it very enjoyable. So I would like to do something that's enjoyable and see how that does for work. And by work, I mean like as something I would work on, a hobby, a part-time hustle, something like that. Um, and how I think about it is like if I can make just $1 doing it, doing this like as a hobby. I mean, that's crazy. Like, how many, like, I don't know, that's just insane. You're just kind of able to go in your room and do whatever you want. And some people are able to make a living off that. I don't even know how to deal with my camera at this moment. I'm just gonna have to leave this in for a second. So, but yeah, all's to say, it would be really cool to do this, just to talk about it, especially because it's easy to talk about. Because I love it. I love this stuff. I can look at it all day, and unlike the rest of Twitter, that if I look at it, I feel like what the hell am I even looking at? I can look at all different um, Pokemon, Twitter accounts, restocks, Pokebeach, all this stuff, and it's actually interesting. And I feel pretty good about it. I don't care if it's not important or it's not like figuring out, whatever, the Krebs cycle some more. It's interesting and the cards look dope. And yeah, people are fighting each other for it at Costco, which luckily I don't have to worry about because I don't have a Costco membership. The only reason I would ever go to Costco is for the chicken bakes and the hot dogs. So yeah, it is really a Pokemon trainer world out there, and you got to be careful. Otherwise, you're gonna get caught with a Ultra Ball or whatever. Plus, dude, you know it's so messed up when you are, like I don't even know, like a business kind of hobby where like everything everything about card games right now are things are like monetizable. I don't know if that makes sense, but for instance, like there's like a kind of like a hot thing to do. I don't even know what it's called. Like a I don't even fucking know. But basically, like you would either buy a pack and send it to some YouTuber, or you would buy a pack from a YouTuber. And what they would do is they would open the pack on their stream, and then yeah, I guess you just get to watch them open it. And I don't really know exactly what the draw is for this. If it's like maybe you're getting like more dopamine from it because you're watching like another person do it and you both are getting enjoy out of it, and then you're just like having like a overflow of chemicals in your brain, just like because you're seeing another person open a pack and oh my gosh, it's so exciting. I don't know. But yeah, so you literally like watch another person open your pack, which dude, like the whole enjoyment about cards is that you open the packs and like you're doing your stuff. You're opening it. It's kind of like personal. It's a personal thing. And I don't know, it to me it's just it makes zero sense. I could totally see it, so maybe it makes 1% of sense. I could understand it, but it's ridiculous. And especially when you have a person pull a good card out of your booster pack, like someone pulls Umbreon that's like in the moon, a Moonbreon, and then they switch it out with a different card. They're like, "What? I never pulled that." It's like, dude, you're just getting suckered into that. You're literally getting suckered into it. But yeah, at that point, it's just a natural selection on your wallet. uh, so yeah, it's crazy. Everything's getting monetized, and also the value of just cards is like going up for some reason. I guess people just don't want to have to wait for the newest drops, or if they think like another drop isn't gonna happen. Huh. But yeah, so this video is basically just saying just like a wide net of like everything that's kind of going on in the TCG scene right now. I'm sure there's like a lot that I'm missing. I just am focusing primarily on Pokemon. Um, so yeah, I think right now we're kind of in the rising, uh, rising side of the hill for Pokemon, and I think it's gonna go up even more in like the next couple months. I think maybe by the end of the year it might start to die down a little bit, but for now and for foreseeable next few months, it's gonna be crazy. And yeah, I love it. I wouldn't dare to get near any of that. That Those crazy rascals, the rabid Pokemon TCG, backwards hat fans. But I will definitely talk about it. So yeah, stick around, y'all. Stick around, y'all. And remember, if you do want that ETB to be opened up on this stream, I'll do it for you. $300. I open it up. I send you the cards. But if there is a Moonbreon, let's just say there's probably not going to be a Moonbreon.